from people. He steals from everybody. He steals from people's land. Jericho, I'm talking from the Bible.
Yeah.
We want to know what he has brought upon us, because if the Christian God is aware that all they are responsible for this place, and you come to meet them and you don't negotiate with them, and now so you are saying that Abosom are those killing us?
Of course.
Abosom that negotiated that with our leading, with my people's blood. How we see the
you from paying the price, you will pay. You from paying the price, you will pay. But the Christian God also made provision that, look, there is another blood for you to use to pay for that. If you use that blood, it will pay the debt you are supposed to pay on your behalf. The unfortunate thing is the Christian God provision for the price is something like a blood that is applied. You have to take it out of your pocket and pay. Let's say it's like a paint. You need somebody to have
Jesus' blood.
Yes.
Blood of Jesus.
Yes.
Dead blood.
Yes.
And then these people also.
No, it's even a human being too. The blood they need is dead. You cannot be alive. They cannot cut your hand.
Yes,
and use
you have to die.
You have to die.
But they are taking fresh. Jesus, they say we 2,000
No,
years.
that's what I'm saying. That this is the difference between the Christian God and the other gods. They want the human blood, and truly there is a price to pay, and it must be paid with blood. And the Christian God has provided blood for you. You can only have access based on who you are.
So right now, when are we finishing paying? Is this ever going to end? Because it's nyama.
It can only end when the people, like I said, the people who are responsible for that blood apply.
Responsible for which blood?
For the blood of Jesus.
To apply the blood of Jesus?
Yes.
What are they applying it for? On the small gods?
No,
we want to know, because this is where the conflict is, okay?
Yes.
This is where the conflict is.
You see, in the other gods, with the other gods, if he shows you, say, look, and they show, like I said, there are sorcerers, there are divinations, and all those spiritualists. They see, like this helicopter crash, they know that this man is going to die. And he's going to die because of this. But he has no answer to it.
Why?
Because the person who is going to orchestrate it is supreme, is higher than him.
So you will see and you cannot do anything about it.
You cannot do anything.
So why do you talk about it anyways?
Yeah, of course, it's their personal interest. He wants to tell you he's spiritual. So that is spirituality. Like the last time I said, someone can climb a tree and see what is happening in your house. He can see that this person...
He cannot come and control them.
He cannot do anything there. Yes. But the unfortunate thing is, the Christian God, which is the blood of Jesus, they've made some people custodians of it. You can only apply it. The blood of any other thing, you don't apply. They take it as they want. So, for example, he needs 16 youthful blood.
Then he takes. Recently.
He will take. You can only avert that when you see and you have the antidote. Remember, they are looking for this because you have neglected them.
So I am looking for a final solution.
The solution, you either go back to them or use the Christian God.
But we are using the Christian God to do what?
Okay.
To nullify them?
No,
how do we do that?
This is why I'm saying that the Christian God kept quiet. He did not intervene.
Because
here, any entity that can intervene here needs us.
This thing you are saying is not straightforward.
Listen.
Right now, you and I
want to make it religious. That is why, but I'm making.
But if you don't want make it religious, how do you? You've already stated a Christian God,
yes,
and you are blaming the other gods, the indigenous of the land.
Wait, what I'm saying is, we have other gods that our ancestors have worshipped.
So they have also done something for the land. Am I correct?
They have helped our ancestors for some time.
Exactly.
And now we have discovered a supreme God. It's like a man with a first wife. He sees the second wife who is better. He ignores the second wife, the first one, and goes for the second one. So definitely there will be jealousy.
So if there will be jealousy, and the one I have gone for cannot save me from the first one,
Okay.
then what is the sense in this?
Okay, so now the one you have gone for needs your right over the second one, the first one.
Needs my right from who?
He needs your authority over the second. So you are the man of the house. We human beings are the owners of this earth, because it was actually made for us. If any entity can have right over us here, we must say that, okay, I give you right over this. If you don't have that authority, if you cannot stamp your authority, when two women are fighting, they will fight to death, and the stronger one will win.
So that is what is happening now.
That is what is happening.
Let me ask you, who are the people following the old ones, and who are the people with the Christian God, the latest God who is coming to take somebody's land? Because they should have, like you said, you should give your right to them. So who are those applying the blood? Who are the people with, and who are those with the old ones? Because we are divided here.
Yes.
So tell me,
okay.
Who?
So let me say that our predecessors were those with the old one. They've entered covenants that is still standing. Then we have come and said we are going with the Christian God. So we don't pour libation. Okay, if you want to pour libation, pour it in your house, do everything. But nationally, we are going with the Christian God. Okay, nobody talks about it, because the person with authority, national authority, is the one who has decreed.
Who has the right to speak on our behalf?
On our behalf. Yes. So he says we are going with the Christian God. Okay. Now, all the help in the past, we have to pay for the help in the past. And we don't pay as we want. They take. That is why I'm saying that this helicopter crash, a lot of people will see, but they cannot do anything about it.
So at which point did they take? Did they have some people or families or tribes they take from?
No, they don't have tribes. It's anything national. Anything national. They don't have tribes. They don't have any.
Because they've nationalized them.
Yes.
They take from anything national.
Yes.
Then this is very serious.
Yes.
So
serious.
Is there anything we can do to end this?
Yes, we can. Unfortunately, we have to go another generation.
Hey.
Yes.
What is all this?
Okay, so let me say this. Because it's national, the Christian God, the only people who can evoke him are the people who have had opportunity to stand on the national stage. I don't want to mention names, but you and I know. The only people who can say that, okay, you want to kill 10 people. Okay, I give you this bottle. This bottle is enough for 10 people. Before they can say this, there must be people who have access to this bottle. And to get access to this bottle, they have made demarcations. Yes. And if you are not in it, you cannot have access to it.
Exactly.
Yes. This is why he cannot do anything that, and these people are killing. We have people we see as national representatives, I don't mention names, who should have access to this. But they have been irresponsible. Exactly. Yes. They have been irresponsible.
This thing you are saying, what is making it more serious in Ghana? What is making this more serious? Can you tell us? Be open to us. What is making this war very serious in Ghana?
Okay, it's serious because, yes, the Christian God does not disappoint, but he cannot do anything if we don't have people who are national in nature.
We don't have people who are national in nature?
No.
I am asking you what is making this whole thing serious.
Yes.
I'm saying this because openly we nationalize the Christian God as a God of the country. Yes. But in secret, we go back to these same people.
Yes, like that's what I'm saying, the demarcations. If you want to have access to this, when you come open and you go back, Don't do something else.
Because the very people who are even talking to us about Christian God, 90% of them are from these same people.
Yes, that is our bane now.
That's what I'm saying. So what can we do to end this? Because at the end of the day, it's the innocent and the good ones that dies. Yes. Always.
So you have to raise another one. The last time I remember you were asking if I can mention some men.
Mm-hmm.
And I didn't have any.
So why don't we have any? Because we have all these people who are spiritualists representing the Christian. Well, you see, we are messing ourselves up and joking with it.
I don't want to use the word hypocrisy because it's been watered down. You know, I don't want to use the word hypocrisy, but they are not genuine. They don't mean it. They don't mean it.
When I look at these things, I get very scared because it's like we are not here, so we have nothing.
Yes, you have to make the point. You must state your position. You must state your position. It comes with a price, and they were not willing to pay the price.
Will this ever end?
It can.
What can we do? Be honest.
You see, like I said, may I worship the Christian God, and I know what the other gods can do. The choice is ours. The Christian God is the Almighty. The other gods also have means.
So where was he before?
Like I said, even the other gods, they have no right if no human beings invited them.
Exactly. If we don't give them access, they can't.
The Christian God too say, if you don't give him access, he can never come.
Can we decide not to do all of them so they go away?
You know, like I said, humans have limitations. All humans have limitations. For example, this helicopter crash. No human being can intervene. Once it happened, it is finished. So there is a quest to break that limit. The quest to go beyond our limit is why we look for them. Because they don't die.
Of course.
Yes. So if they don't die and you don't want to die, you want to be with them. You would like to seek their assistance.
But do we die? Is it not the mechanism that dies?
No,
we also don't die.
So we are living, so we die. We are living. They don't live. Here is the land of the living. So all human beings are living beings. Once you are alive, you will die. But it's like a transition. You live here and go somewhere else. But once you are in this, you are alive, so you die, so supposedly. But the quest for eternity is inside us. The soul inside wants to, whatever I'm doing, I want to do it forever. I don't want it to end. But here is the land of the living. Everything here has a limit. So the quest to go beyond the limit of the flesh or the limit of humans is why we look for these supreme beings, these supernatural beings. And they are available. This is what led us into having relations with them, worshiping them, following them, listening to them. And they also have an interest. One, first, they come in for liberation. Then they come to govern. So whatever state you are in, they will first of all come to liberate. All of them liberate. All of them. But they have them in ranks. So when you come, they come to these human beings, the land of the living, and they say, okay, fine. Do you see that when you fall into river and you take a lot of the water, you cannot survive? But I have been coming from the river for the past 30 years. I come here and go back to that place. I can help you. When you go there, you can stay there 10 years and come back to this place. It makes you immortal.
So right now that these people are all shouting the Christian God, but they have no connection, nothing, no authority to apply, nothing.
Yes.
So all the people you see shouting and God and God, what are they infusing fuel into this issue or what? Like
yes. This is why it's happening. If not, nobody cares. They don't mind. You see, but you are calling the Christian God that he's your light, he's the liberator, he's the one who is guiding you. And he has set principles for you to follow. You don't follow. The moment you call him, you agitate the other ones.
Because there is no power. You are not part of what you are calling.
Calling.
You don't have anything to influence.
Yes. Let me, you've been asking me to be a bit blunt.
Yes.
Let me be blunt to you now. In sociology, they will tell you what a government cannot do is to turn a man into a woman and a woman into a man.
Mm-hmm.
Because government has the sovereign will of the people. You have government supporting you. You have the citizens supporting you. You have the highest of all your denominations together. And you set an objective with your Christian God that you want to build a cathedral. You have almost everything that makes anything possible. Even the Christian God can turn a man into a woman. And so you have the highest of all your religious representatives. That is the Christian. And you have the biggest will of the people, their government, supporting you. And you have the people too supporting you. And you have another thing that makes all things possible in this world, money. Yes, still, you set a project and you cannot do it.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Why?
Yes.
Why?
That is to tell you that you are not there.
You are not connected. You are not connected. You are just blabbing.
Yes.
With all the people blabbing
Yes.
here and calling God.
Yes. So this is what they do. So they say, okay, these people prove to them that we are still in charge.
They have no power.
So they set off on a national assignment. And no one can stop them. We have people who can pull out individuals.
This is serious.
Yes, you can pull an individual out. It's okay, you, tomorrow don't go out. And he stays. But what will happen outside that you don't want him to go, you cannot stop it.
Unless you have something that will pull you out. You are watching the biggest. This conversation is just... You said on this same platform that if Mahama goes with these pastors, we will see worse things. Is that what we are seeing?
Yes, because like I said, it was shown John Mills. And he wanted, like I said, he wanted people who can apply the solution of the Christian God. So if you Google, you will see that John Mills gathered pastors at Peduase Lodge sometime and told them that, look, I need you to help me because of what he has seen. He saw that the nation was at crossroads. He either goes to the God of the ancestors or he goes with the Christian God. And he believes the Christian God can take him. But the Christian God, to take you above these people, you need his representatives. And there was nobody.
In Ghana?
Yes, there was nobody.
Are you serious right
Yes,
now?
there was nobody.
Ghana?
There was nobody.
With all the titles?
There was nobody.
And all the English and the prayer?
There was nobody.
He who died
Yes.
and rose.
So this man, he was only saved by personal intervention. He was only saved. If he has eyes, he would have seen that this was, if I go out, I'll be drenched by the rain. And that is why I didn't go. If he doesn't have eyes, he would just say that I decided not to go. But if he had eyes, or whoever had the eyes to see that it's raining outside, would have told him that don't go out because this is... But if we had representatives, they could have stopped the rain and he would go.
As you are sitting here right now, 5 things you think, you feel or think Ghanaians should do in this condition before the permanent solution. 5 things.
Okay, there is a remnant of the Christian God, a second generation. If if we can give them the opportunity,
Who are those?
or you go back to the God of ancestors.
Are we having people representing them?
Yes.
The ancestors ones?
Yes.
And we have a generation that can we know the people so we are able to approach them? Me, I can personally go and approach them. Honestly, that's what I can do. I'm telling you, I'm serious.
You see, so now you don't have a national authority.
Oh, but we talk to them and they listen. We talk to them and they listen. I'm telling you.
You speak to.
We talk to them, and I'm telling you, they watch this show.
Okay.
Who are those who can have access, or who can also apply? You said we have a generation. Who are those?
Yes,
are
yes.
they fraternities?
No, they are not fraternities. They are, like I said, the remnants of the generation that has passed.
Are they in a group, or they are just individuals?
No, they are individuals.
Mixed? Can you mention names, a few of them? You don't know how serious I am, eh?
No.
And when you walk in town, I know you are not a child. When you walk in town, and I know you have eyes, and you look at this whole country, and if you have the ability to lift yourself a little bit and look at what is hanging, well, how do you feel?
Sad.
You feel sad. So you see why I am saying it is very important for us to make a move. I know we cannot complete, it's not easy, but we can start from somewhere and get somewhere, so the rest can also follow. So who are these people? Those representing those gods you are saying they've gotten angry, they have a case though. They have a case.
Yes, they do.
Because you cannot use them and dump them. They are not prostitutes. So they have a case. Who is representing these people? Where can we find them? Even if you can't mention names, tell us places, a few places that you feel we can find them.
Oh, you know, the clans and then the tribes and the ethnic groups, they were those that were used for the covenant. So when you come to Greater Accra, they have the god of the sea. When you go to Kumasi, they have. And when they pour the libation, you know the people they mention. So when you see their priest, they know. So they all have their representatives that when we say that, okay, we want to go with our ancestral gods, these are the people who will be representing us when we have a national function.
So the Christian God, who are the representatives?
That is what I'm saying, that the Christian God.
Are you part of them?
The Christian God.
Are you part of them?
The Christian God.
Are you part of them?
Excuse me.
Are you part of them?
Like I said, I worship the Christian God.
So are you part of them, those who can apply for us? Do you represent him here in Ghana? Are you part of them? The generation you said they are coming, you are part of them?
Yes.
Okay. So you know where to find all of them, right?
No, not all of them. You see, like we are saying now, we have our predecessors, like the people who have disappointed us, and the protocol cannot be broken.
Those who disappointed you,
yes,
the Christian God people represented. Can you mention a few? They are dead, so it doesn't matter.
No, they are there. They are not there. They are alive. Like I told you, if
those
you listen,
who disappointed.
Yes, I said that you have government, which doesn't die. Government is like a spirit. The only thing it cannot do is to turn a woman into a man, and the vice versa. You have government, you have money, and you have these people who were representing the Christian God, and they failed. It's the biggest fail.
We spoke about that the other time.
Yes, and so these are the people, the people who were there. I do not want to mention their names on this platform. And truly, they grew up to occupy the national stage. Until they live there, it's an abomination. It's like treason. It's like coup. Yes, and spiritually, it can never happen. You have to wait for that generation to pass.
I always ask what influenced them to fall off. Those people. I always ask that question. What influenced them? Because they were looking promising. They were looking focused. They got to the level where they had to make something happen and they fell off. I always ask what happened, but you don't want to talk about them. You don't want to mention their names. It's okay.
Okay.
Apart from our local god, that's what you people call them, ancestral gods or the indigens, those gods, and then the Christian god also, who is also part of this whole thing going on. Be honest with me. You, the Nkrumah occult people that also want the land and the bunkers, are they also part of this whole claiming of life thing? Be honest with me.
Oh, see, listen.
Mm-hmm.
It's not a want. It's a pact. You know, it's like a contract with terms. And the terms, once you subscribe to it, whether you like it or not, it will come into force. You know, it is not that they want. It's like, okay, give me your phone. Let me use for 1 month. I'll bring it. If I don't bring it, go to my house, take anything. Okay, go to my house, my car keys, that drive one car away. And he took the phone and he did not come back. So he came and he saw your Mercedes. At that time, it's your relative that is there. You are not there. So your relative feels like, how do you come and drive away Mercedes? So let me narrow to this helicopter crash. Why the Christian God does not intervene, even though he's merciful and loving? Yes, he's the most merciful and loving.
I don't believe that, but anyway, I believe you. You are saying what you are saying.
Yes. So you know, when a good person dies, every good person is a star. And depending on how good you are, I mean, there's the brightness, the size of your star.
You still run away from Nkrumah people, their question. You know you still run away from it.
No, I did not run away. I did not run away.
People are watching you.
I did not run away.
You continue.
I want to say, let me say this thing, that all that I'm saying isn't all that I can say.
For now.
Yes. What I'm saying isn't all that I can say. And I want to say that there are more to be said, but not on this platform. And there are more than what I know to say. Yes. But with the circumstance of our nation and the situation of our nation,
the frequency is not even good to add more pepper to it.
Yes, this is it. But what I can say in honor of the good people, and this I can say this because the last time you asked somebody who came to your show that if you are paid because of the work you do, if you are paid to kill this person, will you do it? And he said yes, because of the money. That's why I get money. And he told the person you are bad.
So you watch the show. I know that person. I know that person. I know that person. That was the Taba Sakumba. I know all my guests. I'm telling you. My head is just like a computer.
I see. So you know what is good and bad. Yes. So good people are light. Yes. And we must acknowledge that the whole world is dark. And what brings liberation is light. So no bad person can bring liberation because the bad person don't have light. So these good people, when they die, their light falls. Their star falls. And wherever it falls, whatever they stood for, anybody that stands for that will receive light. Yes. This is why Kwame Nkrumah was not selfish. He was not a bad person, but he fell. And where anybody that stood for him will receive light of emancipation and liberation. Yes. The same way in the Christian God, good people can die and he will keep quiet.
Okay.
Yes.
Right now, so that is why good people die and he doesn't intervene.
Yes. He doesn't intervene because, one, He cannot intervene if he does not have people to invite him.
And you are saying we don't have any.
We don't have.
Hey, that thing you said is big.
Yes, we
It's
don't have.
It's heartbreaking. You know that, right?
So if you listen to the other spiritualists, they keep telling you more will happen. Because when you scan, you know that we don't have.
Yeah. When you scan there.
We don't have. We don't have.
But why? Then we should go to. So you said the other ones have representatives that they can connect.
Yes.
Then why don't we go there than making empty noise?
Well, like I said, this is national. So our nation must come to terms. I don't know if you see that when these things happen, the nation started saying, bring prophecy. When you see something come. It tells you that nationally we are looking for answers. But the people to provide answers because of the path we have traveled, you see, don't have answers.
It's become cancerous.
Yes. But when you go to, for example, when you go to the Wulomo, and you tell him to bring the answer, he will bring.
So those are from the other side, and they have connections.
Yes.
They can connect. But so you see, that's what I'm saying. It's like we are invoking what will not benefit us.
No. You are invoking what we are not ready for.
That's what I'm saying. Because if
it will benefit you, but you are not ready for it.
What will benefit us? You don't have connection. So you are making empty noise to provoke something to come and eat us up. What's the point?
Yeah, so we think we need to look into ourselves again and see it. Sadly, if you know, in fact, what made me bring this topic, one of the people, I did not want to mention his name, one of the national people who are representative of the Christian God, they were interviewed on the national television that with what is happening, what is your God saying? Where do we pick it up from there? And he said, we cannot understand God. We cannot understand the Christian God. That should tell you the error. If you say you cannot understand the person, it means he's a Confucianist. No, he will tell you. He will tell you.
We have a problem, a big fat one.
Yes, he will tell you. So that you see, they will not come and interview you, Maame Grace. Right?
Me, they won't let me interview because I will ask them questions they can't answer.
Okay, so now the person they are asking, the Christian God will tell him that, look, the last time you came to my house, I gave you jollof. And I said, don't eat banku anywhere. Once you come to my house and I give you jollof, you depend on jollof. If you leave my house to eat banku anywhere, when you call me, I will not come. If this is what brings national repentance. You see, so but they will tell you, you cannot understand the Christian God. It's not true.
It's not true.
No. No, it's not true. It's not true.
Hey, where are we? Where are we standing right now?
He will tell you. He will tell you, if the Christian God had nothing to give you, nothing, if his powers are finished, if his ability is finished,
he will still tell you.
He will still tell you,
I can't do anything.
I can't do it. And he will tell you why he cannot do it. The least he can do for you is to tell you that this thing is happening and I can't do anything. And he will tell you why he cannot do anything. Or he wouldn't do anything. So anyone who says he follows this Christian God, the same way the other side, they will tell you, like you see a lot of people seeing that they almost told somebody, don't travel the whole of August. Right? Yes. He has seen it, but he can't do anything about it. He cannot do anything about it.
Then what's the point?
Yes.
What's the point?
Because the assignment is bigger. You see the point? The assignment is national. So you can see it. It's like you know how to play.
So the nation prophet and this thing and all that,
Yeah,
lau,
no.
nothing,
You
no
don't have-
show.
You don't have a national prophet. You don't have.
This is serious.
Yes, it's serious for our nation. It's serious. But you can see why we will continue to pay the price is we keep saying that we are liberating our nation with a Christian God.
And we don't have any connection.
We don't have any connection.
So how do you nationalize people to a particular God that doesn't have a representative in your country?
You see,
Who does that?
this is what I told you the last time, that if the current one comes, he must look very well.
He's trying to look. Oh,
yes.
He's not just looking.
Yes. So he must look very well. Now the remnants are there. He must look very well. He will find them. Yes, the remnants are there. If he looks, he will find.
The remnants, they don't look like.
Yes.
They can't make noise. They can't be jokers. So they are not loud. And it's like the frequency in the land attracts to a particular.
Yes.
You are watching the biggest. So 5 things everybody, each and individual should do to protect him or herself till we get solution for this big war.
Yes.
What is that? What can one do?
You hold on to your God.
Any God at all.
You see, like I said, if you are for them, they will spare you. You hold on to him. He can tell you that tomorrow,
don't move your car.
Don't move your car. But what will happen, but you will not be part.
Exactly.
Yes.
So each one for himself.
Yes, that is where we are now. Now we are at each one for himself, but we call on the God for the nation.
So because we've invoked or we've invited
yes.
or we've
so
commenced that.
When you call the God for the nation, you are evoking rivalry. Or you are provoking rivalry. So they also feel like, okay, these people say this, but we thought when it comes to this, they will call us. They didn't call us. Okay, so we'll prove to them that before they began going that way, we were there. And this is what we told them. Yes, it's true. It's warfare.
Exactly.
And we must sit up.
How do we sit up? And the people, then the Jesus people should keep quiet and then peace will reign for now. Till they get a representative that can apply actually.
Okay, so if they can keep quiet. You see, this is why we don't have to make empty noise. Yes, you have to take it easy and grow gradually. You have to take it easy, because if you occupy that position and you say the Christian God cannot be understood.
We saw hometown. There's nothing there. There is nothing there. Let me start going to my hometown. You are watching the biggest and the largest. So like I asked, 5 things individuals can do to put themselves to hear, don't move the car today. There are people you can actually wake up in the morning and call them. You are going to Kumasi, don't go to Kumasi. You are going to Adana for a meeting, don't go. There are people you do this for. They are there. But is there anything individuals can do for themselves? It's not everybody that has somebody that can call him that don't move, don't go here, don't do this, don't do that. But is there anything people can do maybe every day, 5 things they can do to save themselves?
You see, every human beings is supposed to be 50-50. 50 spirituality, 50 physical. In these times, you can't be 50-50. You must be
spiritually 75%
correct.
Or more. Your senses should be sharp.
Yes, so you might pay attention to spirituality more in these times.
The spirituality you see in Ghana, how do you pay attention? Are we taking this thing seriously?
Yeah, you see, I think that is the issue. And even Jesus himself, he did not give himself so much to the people who are not ready for spirituality.
Each one for himself. You are watching the biggest and the largest. So why the Christian God doesn't intervene when good people are dying is that he wants light. He wants people to assume light because the good people are like star and light, and when they die, everybody around them assume light. Is that what you are saying?
No, point is,
Mm-hmm.
one, he can only intervene if
Mhm.
he's invited.
Mm-hmm.
Two, the good people are light, and light doesn't die. They transit, they move on.
Mm-hmm.
So over here, you will see it as the person is dead, but because he's light, he has moved to the other side.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. And any good person that moves to the other side, his star falls. So if he falls, anyone that stands for what he stands for will receive that light.
Mm-hmm.
This is why you can see that it's positive for the person who is living. Yeah, so for example, if he's teaching people spirituality, like Kwame Nkrumah teaching African unity,
Mm-hmm.
and people try assassinating him and all that, and this God has kept quiet. Meanwhile, he's doing something good. If he falls, when the star falls, it becomes louder than when he's alive. So he feels okay, fine. If he's light, he will transit.
Mm-hmm.
When he transits, the star that falls, more people will capture it than when he's alive.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. This is why he does not.
You are watching the biggest and the largest. Some of these things, I'll open the phone line so you ask him questions because questions I'm person me bisa nya de obeyi ano ama me nti. Oh yeah, no mama nti I don't want to, but all I'm saying is that make sure your chakras and everything is aligned. Raise the shoulder around you. Do what is right. And yes, anything at all can pull you away. That's what I can say. But I will open the phone lines for you to call him and ask him questions all by yourself. So I know you see things, and don't try to dodge these questions. When you see things coming, like right now, like I said, when you look at the country, you will be sad. Just who you will be as endowed. And when you see people making some noise, then you get frustrated in addition. So when you see these things happening, how do you feel? And what comes to mind? What do you wish you could do?
Okay, this is why I'm a missionary.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, I worship the Christian God because I've seen the two. I've seen human being in their ability, and I've seen them in their sorrow. I've seen the world in its splendor and the world in its chaos.
Mm-hmm.
I've seen like I said, the God of our ancestors, their ability, what they stand for.
Mm-hmm.
And I've seen the Christian God, what he stands for.
Mm-hmm.
Like I said, everyone should choose the God he will worship.
Mm-hmm.
But me, I worship the Christian God because he's merciful and loving, and he is supreme. So, like I said, there are remnants, but he does not break protocol. So, he will not want you to despise your father.
I don't want us to go there because the question I will ask you, you will not like it.
So he and that has been it. This is why it has been generational. You will see that the liberation of a particular group of people, which is supposed to be maybe 20 years, is 100 years, is 300 years, is 400 years, because they do not have interventions.
Mm-hmm. Let's open the phone lines and see what people have to ask you. But before then, if President Mahama should walk up to you right now concerning everything that is going on, the seen and the unseen, what message will you give him?
Okay, I can say that personally, he's on course. Personally, like I said, every individual must now have more spirituality than physical. Naturally, it's supposed to be balanced 50-50, but now you must be more the more you have, the more you have the ability to overcome the Omnium signs. So I can say that he should pay attention to the remnants. They don't make noise. Yes. You can only receive spiritual instruction when you are spiritual. And the deeper you are will tell the deeper you can go. So if he is more spiritual, he can tell that this man is operating on a certain frequency. Okay, so can you send for this man for me? Can you send for this man for me? Can you send for this man for me?
You cannot call for what you don't attract anyways.
Yes. So and if he's spiritual, he will know that it is not in noise or in profile. Yes. So you can see someone 19 years coming before you to tell you that today this is what we are supposed to do. I mean, it's happened in ancient times. You can, yes. So I can say that he's on course. If he spends much spiritually than physical, right? He will know that there is solution available. Can identify that this one is true.
Nobody should move the aircraft. Then yes, nobody should move. Then everybody is safe.
Yes.
You are watching The Biggest. I'm opening the phone lines for us to ask questions. But Abusia, Obia obetumi attach base with Penelope no. On finding out whether if on finding out interest or you okay and I think I've not been seeing her on the platform. Yeah, we care. So let's find out if she's okay, if she's no personally, obetumi I get it through to Nubia no, get through to Nuna and I think this evening I didn't see Victoria Taylor to Anna Mebodam. You people should check. Muni obi close na muhuna. And by force to say they should remain on the platform, but it's okay for you to check say or you okay now no one by no you're fine. It's not mandatory, but we care. We are here with you. If we don't find you, we find out and know where you. Then we know we did our part. And you've been checking on Penelope now. Yeah, and she wouldn't personally. I bet me a friend or not what check it up on, and I think Victoria Taylor too. Wouldn't now over check it up on. Me mark came in say menya answer no public line so latest by tomorrow evening. So let's open the phone lines now. Mumbisa no more questions na afe yenhwe dey betumi aye but like America no ahwe very important. So baby a wo kɔ na hu hia just stay back. Just stay back. Me catch them more say this year is a chaotic year. And year bibia end bibi started udi agrosisi a obi do beko. So you people should just and a moment odo no nya kese odo no so nya kese odo no so ya kese a ema ebinum to me a dream straight mpamocho. Okay, Kojo Esel, I say she's all right, mommy. I will contact her after here. Vicky too is here with us, mom. Oh, okay, that's great then. It's good to hear. Send my love to them for me. Please ask your questions and let's go. And people are even calling already. Let me pick a few calls. Please, we are picking calls. So today, na conversation here, to me and bisa questions. Hello, welcome to Revelation.
Hello.
Hi. Good evening, sir. Welcome to Revelations. Your name and where you are calling from.
I'm called Daniel. I'm the one that always writes Amoga on the platform.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Mami Grace, I want to ask the missionary if everything that has happened, is that the last price we have to pay or there is another price that is yet to come?
Okay.
All right. Thank
All
you.
right. Welcome. Papa, so that's your question. Let me pick this one and add. Hello? Papa, please answer that one and let's see.
There are more to pay.
There are more. Huh? What did you say?
There are more to pay.
There are more to pay?
Yeah, there are more to be
next
paid.
year or this year?
I mean, it's, you know, spiritually, it's not these timelines. that we are using. It's not like the year, the calendar that we're using.
I know.
Yes. So so for you can know if it's approaching, you will know. Yes.
Just build yourself. Should we go around for people for protection and the rest? Or we should just build ourselves? Let me pick this one in addition. Okay. Hello? Hello?
Hello, good evening.
Hi, good evening. Welcome to Revelations. Your name and where you are calling from.
My name is Michael. I'm calling from Asalam Down.
Okay.
My question to him is, so about the 17 or 16 children that died in accident, were there also a price that we are paying for those?
Okay. All right. So, Papa, I think you spoke about it, but you just repeat it for
Yeah,
him.
like
Thank
I
you.
said, yes, anything national in nature. Yes.
It's a price.
Yes.
Hey. Sleepy marshmallow. Or say, Mr. Missionary, please, who is this Christian God you worship? Can you please mention his name? That's a big question.
Well, this Christian God himself, he has never mentioned his name.
So you don't know who you are mentioning?
Wait. His name is derived on his purpose. So, like we say, he is the I am God. So, his name is mentioned on his purpose.
So when I mention his name as Yahweh, is it the same God?
Okay, so we can say that you see, it makes it geographical, or so like what the Israelis are doing over there. Someone asked if that is a Christian God. That's not a Christian God.
It's who?
Yeah, that's not Yahweh.
But
this is why he derives his name from his purpose. He doesn't kill.
Huh?
Yes, he doesn't
So
kill.
all the killing in the Bible, who did it? Who did that?
You see, this leads us to another conversation. These Jews, because of monotheism, even if someone else does something to him, any other being does something to them, they will say it's their God that did. For instance, like Job in the Bible, his children were not killed by the Christian God.
Who killed them?
But he said, the Lord giveth and the Lord taketh.
So who killed them?
It's the other side.
Which side was it?
It's his
Muhammad.
enemy. No. You see, this is why I did not want the conversation to go there. It is not Muhammad, but like you can see, there
Allah.
there are other beings, like I said, who are interested in governing humans.
So what evidence do you have to say the Christian God doesn't kill?
He doesn't kill.
So all the killings in the Bible.
No. You see, the whole world is created in imperfection. And he needs these beings. The only thing the Christian God does is he withdraws his support from you.
Let me pick this call. This one will be doing it in between. Hello? Good evening and welcome to Revelations.
Good evening.
Hi.
Please, I want to find out, is the Christian God the same like God in the Bible?
Okay. You didn't mention your name though.
My name is Joshua.
Okay. So you heard the question, right? Please answer him. Thank you, Joshua.
You see, if this is why I did not want to make it religious, because the God in the Bible is the God that said go and kill. That is the God in the Bible.
It's not the Christian God.
No.
So why do Christians use the Bible then?
You see, the last time I told you that the Bible is God's word captured in the language of man.
Do we know what is called Christianity as black people?
You see, the confusion is Christianity people feel that if you follow the Christian God, Christian God means the God that manifested himself through Christ. You see, so you can tell who he is by the things that Christ did. And when you compare the things that Christ did, even in his battle or his encounter with his enemies, he did not kill. And the people who followed him, even when they were stoning them to death, they were saying, forgive.
Hey, this is serious. So all these pastors, we hear them cursing and giving dates for people to die. What's up?
They are not following the Christian God.
Hey!
The Christian God does not kill.
So they are following the devil in the Bible. So which God is in the Bible?
See, this is why it's so difficult. Like I said, the people who wrote the Bible, they heard God's word and they want to capture it in their language. And you know that anything captured in the language of man, human being, you will see the human being in his state at the time of writing. Yes, so the people who are so Jewish made their writing so Jewish that even if it's the enemy that is killing, he will say it is God, because monotheism or Judaism does not accept any other entity superiority over him.
Is that not the same thing the Christian God is?
No, see, and the Christian God acknowledges, even Jesus acknowledged that as he has come, there's another person who has come in his opposite purpose.
Somebody is asking a question. I don't know what I should ask. The way he wrote it, SB Tesby, or say, hey, NAMOALE, which God do you worship? Yaldabot or Sophia, or what? Give names, or what? Give names, please.
See, so that is why I said that he told see, let me use the Bible to you see, the Bible, you can use it as a history book, a philosophical book. You can also use it as a divine book, so it's everywhere. So let me use this the Moses scenario. Moses asked him, okay, fine, if I go to tell these people you are the one who sent me, what's your name? What should I tell them? He said, don't worry. They will know my name by the things I'm doing. They will know me by the things I do for them. So if you ask me, like I tell you I'm a missionary, you will know who I am. I will not tell you I'm a prophet. You will know by the things that I do. The same way the Christian God, you will know him by what he does.
What does he do?
Like I've told you,
you are just confusing us. The Christian God is not the God in the Bible. Now we are confused more. Already we are confused about this your Christianity.
Oh no. See,
now we are more confused.
No, don't be confused. I'm saying that, for example, this Christian God does not kill. You see? He doesn't kill.
Okay, somebody is asking, Isaac Amma, what is the role of the Muslim God, Allah, in all of this? A beautiful question and a powerful one. What is his role? Is he also here?
In our national affairs? In our national affairs. Well, I don't know who Allah is to them.
Who is Allah to you?
Sorry, I don't know who Allah is to them, to whoever asked that question. Because all other gods play the same role as these ancestral gods are doing. When you check the history of our country, we have never used Allah in any national affairs. We have only used two: our ancestral gods and the Christian God. Ancestral God who was there with our ancestors before. And now we feel and believe that the Christian God is superior. And so we are using the Christian God.
But when it's holiday, we give all of them. Means nationally, we recognize
No, that is a social setup.
That's a social setup. You are watching the biggest Kweku one. Or say, Maame Grace, please ask the man if the 16 children, so you are Canada na. Oh, I know they say yaka. No yaka. Isaac Ama, Isaac Ama, so yeah, be so the question. Isaac Epson Donko, or so how can we pray to him or her, the Christian God?
You see, the reason I told you our current president is on course, he instituted a national day of prayer. That platform, portals will be opened at that time.
With the same people who have no connection,
No.
that went there.
Yes, so this is it. Portals will be open because he is the president. So he will open a national portal. Then the remnant who partake, based on what they are doing at that time, will bring the intervention. So it's like we are throwing a javelin. You have yours, I have mine. If I throw, where mine will go will determine the reward that is going to come.
Do you think that this, whatever happened, opened a proper portal? Because just after that, we are seeing all these disasters.
Yes.
So what kind of portal is that?
See, so this is why, see, as he opened, when we do this, when we do what he did, the portal is open. A lot of spiritual people will participate. Then you will see that, okay, this is what is ahead for our nation. What the misfortune for our nation is, the people we listen to for national intervention don't have solution. And the evidence is what I've told you. If you have government, you have money, you have the creme de la creme of your nation, and you have the support of the people, there is nothing you should be find difficult to do. But the fact that you were not able to build the cathedral is to tell you
there's no power behind whatever. That's serious.
Yes.
So right now we can even say that nobody is killing us. We are killing ourselves with the jokes we are doing.
Yes, we've been on a dangerous mission. Yes. If it had succeeded, if that had succeeded, it means, and it can only succeed if the people have really gone deeper. But they have not. But if it had succeeded, it would have been a war against this price. Yes.
You are watching The Biggest. You people should check on Miss Campbell too for me. I think I've not seen her also in a while. I am on checking up on ourselves, okay? It's not by force. If maybe the person has moved on, it's beautiful. But we always check on ourselves, then we know what to do. Jennifer, question I will be say dear. But will be say then I move to me cry ya boame. And easy. Jennifer said, who is Allah to us? Is he also part of the indigenous or Jesus lie?
No, see, like I said, the gods that we evoke expose their nature. In the past, we use our ancestral God. We say the ancestral God because we know his dealings with ancestors. But they are all deities. I have not yet seen Allah. I'm talking about national affairs. Yes.
Baba, please let me pick this now. Last caller. Hello.
Good evening, Maame Grace.
Good evening, sir. Welcome to Revelations. So.
Thank you. Today, when I sleep, I'll sleep very deep.
Yeah. Please, your name and where you are calling from.
Okay, my name is Amos Dagleti, one of the greatest spells.
Okay.
And I'm calling from Ashaiman, Romandown.
Okay, please, what's your question?
He didn't finish with the solutions, so the 5 solutions.
Okay, he will give us before he leaves. Don't worry.
Okay, thank you.
Welcome, love. Bye. Papa, please continue. Thank you. Sorry.
Yes, so like I was saying, the question about where is Allah in this? We can say that the whole world is a stage, right? And then we as human beings, we own the stage, and the deities are invited. So when they come to the stage, you will know who they are. So if you ask about Allah, I have not seen Allah on the stage.
Oh,
But yes, but I've seen our ancestral gods on the stage.
of course.
And then I've seen the Christian God too. So if you ask in all that is happening, I have not yet seen. If it's yet to come or he will not come, I don't know.
Okay, when he comes, let us know. Okay, so Papa, 5 advice for the public. What they should do, what they should not do. Since it has become individual affair, you have to save yourself. This is where Bible says salvation is individual. I think that is where we are now. So as a missionary and knowing whatever that is going on, what do you have to tell people? 5 things.
Okay, so like I said, first you must be spiritual. You must dominate spiritually. You shouldn't do 50-50. If you used to do 50-50, now you must do 60 or 70 or more. Now, all that is happening, it happens under the cover of darkness. I know people will ask, but the helicopter crashed during the day. That day is not the light we are talking about. All these things happen under the cover of darkness, behind the blind spot. And there are certain things that human beings do to dispel darkness and invite light. You have to put on light. So there are certain things that we have to do to bring light, because when there is light, they cannot do what all the things that are happening that is causing pain or sadness and sorrow can only happen in darkness. And so where there is light, they cannot have this assignment. And assignment like this, when they are coming, let me use this scenario. When we have very notorious robbers, and they come to an area, and they are very notorious, they can have the capacity to take off light and do their operation and go. Right? Depending on the lighting system over there, if they have access to it, they can cast their shadow over the light and carry out their activities. So the more you shine in darkness, the activities of darkness cannot overcome you. So in these times that we are in difficult times, these things that happen, they happen under the cover of darkness. So put on light. And you can only put on light if your heart is full of light.
Okay, the 5 things. You just said 1.
Yeah. So I said 2. 1, you must be spiritual. That is the first point.
And 2, the light.
2,
yes.
You must put on light. Now, you must be selfless. Your interest should be the other person. Your interest should be the other person. So it will surprise you, because this person is light. And because he's light, if he falls, he has lost nothing. But because he's your interest, you go in. So, okay, for example, he wants to go to Kumasi. Don't worry, I'll go to Kumasi on your behalf. Right? I'll go to Kumasi on your behalf because I have light. If I go to Kumasi, because I am light on your behalf, it will not happen.
That is 3.
That is 3. And now, you must discover your purpose on earth. You must discover your purpose on earth. You must not live for today. Don't live for today. Live for tomorrow. Let tomorrow govern all your activities. Everything you do today, let it be because of tomorrow.
That is 4.
Yes, and then I can say last but not the least, you must have something higher than you as your anchor.
Is there anything higher than human being on this living earth? Because according to you, even the gods, if we don't give them permission, they can't come.
Yes, that's what I'm saying, that the fact that you gave him permission doesn't mean it's like your lawyer. You know, in the court, your lawyer is stronger than you.
Mm.
But if you don't tell him to say this, he cannot say.
That is human setup, anyways.
Yes,
Your
but
last
spirit.
words. Hey, sorry. Me and mosquitoes. Your last words to the public. In fact, if there's anything you have to send from the top, from the presidency to where they view prophecies, to those who are making noise without connection, any advice at all from the indigenous gods, all of them, any advice at all you have to send to them. If there's anything small they can do to limit or reduce what we are going through, they should please do that for us, please.
Okay, so like I said, we have come so far, so far. We have departed so far from our ancestral gods to go back. Yes, because it takes generations to go back, and it took generations to get here. So I can advise that whatever path we've taken, we must be circumspect. Like what is happening, I would like to tell the national authority, like from the presidency, he has an interest in the Christian God, like his predecessor did, in the quest to invite the Christian God, which he can only do through his representatives. If he does alone, he is alone. Personally, it will save him alone. But now, he can only do through his representatives. So when he's looking, he should look deeper. He shouldn't be informed by what he sees physically. He should look deeper, and there are people with solution for him.
Because you could see he wants that.
Yes. The fact that he says now bring prophecy means he wants it, but he shouldn't be carried away. There are some that are more enemies than friends.
Hey, Ghana.
All is in the quest for liberation, and we are on course. We are on course. Like I told you, now we've crossed it. Truly, we've crossed it. We don't have any code to break anymore than to stay focused.
Okay. The last, you don't have anything for those making noise without connections. You don't have anything to tell them. They should give all the prophecy. Today, this one will die. Tomorrow, this one will die. Are they?
You see, so listen. The reason I chose the Christian God, there are a lot of gods. They have some deities they worship that show them. But the Christian God is merciful and kind. He is not a transactional God. I heard somebody saying, if I have to bring you prophecy, you have to give me a car and a fuel.
I said nothing is for free in this life. Why would he come to give? He will use car and fuel.
No, the Christian God is not like that. Anything transactional is not a Christian God.
Okay.
Yes. But he can tell you, he can give you foundation in the Bible, no problem. Like I said, the Bible is a very big book. History, philosophy, so many. So anyone can derive something from it. But by the fruit you shall know. Like he said, he has seen it, yes. They said he should bring it. He said he needs car and fuel. The Christian God does not operate like that.
One day will be our day. So the one that killed the son, is it the Christian God?
Sorry?
You heard me. God that killed his son Jesus, is it the Christian God?
Oh, see, like I told you in the beginning, that here, you must pay a price.
So it's that is the Christian God?
Yes.
And you said he doesn't kill?
No, he did not kill his son. His son was killed. He didn't kill his son.
How about he was born to die?
Yes,
Who made those rules?
because he wants to pay. So it's like me giving you my money because I'm indebted to you. Doesn't mean I've thrown my money away.
Okay. So the Christian God was indebted to Satan.
No, we were indebted.
So he was paying for us.
He was paying.
What did we buy?
See.
What did we buy?
No, wait. So you did not buy anything. You see, you exchange. You know, the dominion you were supposed to have. You know, the quest, if you check all humankind, The quest is to take dominion.
I will let you come and discuss this issue. The Christian God thing, it has become a topic, and I have 1 million questions for you.
Really?
Yes, and we can't mix it with this way. On behalf of this whole platform, I want you to send a message to those who lost their loved ones. Encourage them on behalf of Revelations. Represent us and send our condolence to
Oh yeah,
those
that
who
is
lost.
wonderful. That is wonderful. Like a spiritual platform like this. What is beyond human being is spirit. You can see. But if you have an opportunity to know what happens spiritually, you'll be comforted. And I want to tell them, from their tributes to their various loved ones, you can tell that they are people of light. Yeah, they especially the widows. You can see that they have light. And myself personally, when I looked at what happened and the people, I was comforted. Yes, they were people of light. So they shouldn't worry. They've not lost anything. They've gained. And the people who have departed, because they are good and they cannot die, they transit. Yes, it was transition. So they should be comforted that their departure will bring something bigger to them. And on behalf of Revelation, this is something beyond the social status that was done. I want you to be comforted that your loved ones carry light.
Exactly. Thank you so much. It's on point.
My pleasure.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate you, but we still have something to discuss, the Christian God.
Yes.
And the worship. I want you to come and talk to us about worship.
Okay.
Were we made to worship as human beings, and why, but not today? So you come and tell us what we are supposed to worship and why we should worship and the benefits and everything that is in it. We'll talk about it and then talk about heaven, but not today. So when you are around or in Ghana and you have time, let us. And when you pray, when you say a prayer, whatever prayer, pray for the country Ghana, because the frequency is serious.
Yes.
Thank you so much for watching your biggest and your largest. Shalom. Peace.